acknowledge today's milestone dev short, before we start the timer, I have a very special message from the creator of my favorite YouTube video on the planet.
Okay.
Tayzonday plays Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
Holy moly, it's the 50th live stream for all the gamers, and we are live here tonight with Devshort 50! Good luck, gamers.
Thanks, Tayzonday!
Wow, Tayzon.
Tayzonday,
Big
you
fan.
are...
Big fan.
If you haven't seen Tayzonday plays TF2, just watch it. That's all you need in life. And we are live here
What?
tonight.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
It's a special surprise for you.
So amazing.
How do I see chat? Okay, here we go.
Well,
Welcome.
let's kick it off.
Welcome to Devshort number 50, where maybe you missed all that because of the ads. Should I play it again? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing?
just you relax.
Bro. The timer started.
I know. Carry on without me.
Okay.
Wow, so we have a celebrity endorsement of our 50th.
It's
Fantastic.
It's April Fool's Day.
I'm finally properly signed in.
Oh, were you?
Am I going to watch people on YouTube?
Yes, Steve's on YouTube. I'm on Twitch.
Okay.
The timer's already started. It's April Fool's.
Yep.
And
sorry, I'm late. Hi, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. Hey, Twitch. Welcome. What do we got going on in chat? You guys have a
Shadowblade says, let's put Tayzon in the game as an Orican. That would be amazing.
Tayzonday would not be an Orcan. He would be a cool
Rebecca,
guy.
what is your mouse pad?
It's none of your business, actually.
Oh, no.
Okay, we are looking at... Someone asked about PAX East. Our attendance at PAX East is twofold. One, there is a 10 VIP event, which is a private dinner and hangout with the team. So we'll all be there, and tickets will be free, and they go up this week. You can pre-register. And we'll also have a main stage keynote. So that is going to be on the main stage at PAX on Saturday. Don't miss it. No booth, though. Just us hanging out.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Come say hi to us. Yeah.
That's your pitch.
It's hard to follow Tayzon, I'm telling you.
Tay. His name's Tay.
Tay.
Then Zonday is his last name.
Okay, well, he's Tayzon for me.
Okay, that's fine.
Put him in
And we
Warframe.
are
Tayzon.
live. Okay, Tayzonday, we're live with Devshorts.
Tayzonday.
So, yeah, it's our 50th Dev Short. One thing that we did last Friday on March 28th is actually we put up our first survey in 3 years. It's a completely open survey. It has over almost 60,000 replies so far.
Amazing.
60,000 people
Amazing.
have
Great.
spoken up on the Warframe survey. I would say as a team, we've kind of almost read all the open answers. I was scrolling through them prior to the Dev Short to pick out a highlight.
Yep. Do you have a highlight?
So, besides Warframe, what else are you playing right now?
Okay.
We never really get that info just to kind of see like what else our community plays, but my
Okay.
favorite answer so far, so besides
It's
Warframe...
gonna be Love and Deep Space
No,
or
it's
something.
not. Besides Warframe, what else are you playing? Answer, these bitches. Haha, nah, but FR, GTA.
Let me see. Okay, wow.
You got
chat,
me.
make sure you're in the survey.
Yeah, okay, so the
Make
reason...
sure you go there and give us a piece of your mind.
The reason I'm bringing that up is because we're on 50 Dev Shorts.
Yes.
We've had some memorable moments when Rue jump scared us with the front-facing camera.
Yep.
When you brought up Frost Umbra, your infested lich, some leaks.
Yep.
Spider Frame.
Yep.
These surveys are an
You've leaked worse than I did on with the Protos. Remember?
I don't think that's any of your
Yeah,
business.
you almost stun-locked on that one. You almost cried. You were overwhelmed with your mistake.
Why cry when you can
Brennan's
laugh?
giving me a little bit of a Albrick lore. Steve, was it you that escaped the void or the other?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I could be...
Okay, hold on. I have to finish my thought.
Yeah, finish your thought, sorry.
Please do the survey if you want an opportunity
Yes.
to give feedback on any and everything we do. Right now, I would say the leading contenders in the survey are things like, what features do you want to see next? Anything you want to get off your chest? We are reading them, so don't hesitate to, we are entertainers. We are in the business of entertaining with video games. If there's something that's on your mind, please fill out the survey. Dev Shorts are fun, lighthearted, informative, 15 minutes. We have done 50 of them. We will keep doing them so long as you guys think they're worth your time.
Yeah, I got a couple questions. We see this come up a lot. When are you going to implement new upscalers like FSR updates and stuff like that? They're in the queue, but there's a lot of things in front of them.
What else is in front of them? Explain without spoiling.
Performance things are in front of them right now.
Yes,
Yep.
as they should be.
Performance and a bit of Android things are in front of those. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
It's trivia time with Steve. Which deluxe Warframes did we show skins? Which Warframes did we show deluxe skins for on the Devstream that you were on?
The one with the magazine cover that looked incredible, right?
Magazine. The Warframe is called Magazine.
The Warframe magazine. I remember being stunned by how the presentation. That was what was that?
You can cheat on your homework.
Oh, that was Clermont, of course.
You can cheat on your homework.
Citrine also with from our partners at Sumo, right?
That's right. And people in the survey were asking, where is the Citrine love? I think there was a miscommunication there.
Oh.
People were saying, why isn't Citrine an option for a deluxe skin? And the answer is because we showed her on the Devstream just prior to. So you are well taken care of. All right, another question for Steve based on trivia with Steve.
Ali says, thank you, Steve, for Android. We are working on it. I'm not, but I will pass that thanks along to the team. There's still a ways to go, but things are looking things are looking good.
You can run it
on that side, and are only going to get better.
Oh, speaking of Android, pre-register is live. If you want to be signing up for the closed beta, warframe.com/Android.
Yeah, please, if you have an Android, give us a hand there. We'd love to get you involved.
Okay. Steve, I have an agenda item.
Is the Deviri storyline going to continue? Says Nlapa.
We don't know. The void works in mysterious. We don't know anything about the future.
Never say never.
We don't know anything about the future at all.
Ocean Zero Blue says, is 1999 really done?
We don't know anything about the future.
Is Warframe really done? I'm sure there's always going to be cool little twists as we continue along our journey
together. Could tell you everything.
Yeah? No, don't tell me everything.
You're not going to remember.
I wanted to be surprised. Oh, thank you. Is this elder abuse yet?
Does
this count?
I can tell you everything. And then I'll say, hey, Steve, what did I tell you last week in our meeting of the future?
I'm just saying the number of Devstreams is getting dangerously close to my age.
I'm sorry? Devstream's 108?
I mean, sorry.
Devshorts.
Devshorts.
Oh, okay. Yes. You're champagne. Oh, I'm not going to out you.
Don't out me.
Okay.
Don't out me.
This Devshort is younger than Steve.
Barely. Right. Base Lord says, add frame generation. We're not going to dip in yet to that, but we do have to do a little bit of catch up on that sort of stuff.
Steve, do you know that there's an agenda item called Steve? Preludes 9 is out. Kith of Kings 5 Ever.
5 Ever, yes, okay. Yep, Preludes 9 is out. We are working on... we've been hotfixing since it got out.
I know that life, brother.
So TechRot, hotfixing, and Soulframe fixing Happy Family.
There's a hotfix coming very soon for Warframe, maybe even today.
Yep.
If the build is
I think we've got one for Soulframe as well today.
Hi, brother.
Yep. I'm very proud of both games, and they're both their recent releases. Fantastic things, and we are still working. If you're not in, we are still working on. I think for next Devstream, we're probably going to have it so that if you watch the stream, you get a key.
I heard
all hooked up through like weird Twitch stuff
about the next Devstream.
What about it?
Is it an on-location stream?
Could it be somewhere in Boston? Maybe.
Oh,
is that what you're thinking?
No.
I see what you're talking about. Yes, we are. We have a little surprise for the next Soulframe Devstream.
You go from animals to some other mystery thing, and
I loved the chinchilla.
So Warframe gets no animals and no locations, and you get animals. We need to step up our game, Warframe team.
Oh, come on.
We're going to need...
You got a whole TennoCon coming.
That is true.
Dre says, all caps, Oberon, love, please.
We don't know the future.
Okay.
Any more than you guys do. Okay, here's the truth. We do know the future. We're just trying to communicate it when we are more able to. Things are tied together, and doing them piecemeal is not our preferred way, but there is a future for Warframe. and there are things to talk about, but we're going to talk to you about things you're already talking about rather than new content on the Devshort. Sorry.
Okay. Someone's saying that your rally has a few bugs, like a Cascadia Flame not stacking properly.
I did hear about
on
this.
Marilena.
I did hear about this.
And JQ27 probably would appreciate me reading theirs about Ember's 4th maybe needing a buff.
Oh, people are comparing Temple to Ember. You got fire,
Yes.
fire. So yes, there's some. There are discussions amongst the community on that right now. Again, we're seeing the discussions, and I'm not going to be able to satisfy any action in this particular Devshort because we're still gathering, working. But we know the discussions. Sometimes that's enough, and sometimes I understand that it's not. So you will have a seat at the table in these discussions as they happen.
Here's an interesting one. HDR and Steam Deck not working. I saw some HDR things go by in Perforce recently.
Steam Deck HDR?
Yeah. Does that OLED display support
I don't know.
HDR?
I have an OLED Steam Deck, and I'm trying to think now.
Yeah, we'll have to give that a look.
I'll boot her up when I get home. Twitch chat has an ad for an office chair. That's nice.
Nice. Gemini skins are bugged. That's maybe a bit vague. Does that ring a bell?
I don't know, but we do have something coming for Gemini skins soon-ish where we are doing the universal emote, so you don't need to equip all 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that is actually coming. I just don't know when. We're still catching up from Friday's Devstream. So other topics we talked about on the Devstream included the arcanes for arc guns and the Technosite Coda giving you scaled rewards as you play with groups. So we're still closing the loop on those topics before we move on to other things like Ember Temple, if we even do. But we are closing loops from Friday. So
cool.
Active discussion on arcane. We're just doing some stats for arc guns. No promises. Looking into it.
Okay.
We're definitely adding more heart cells to Coda boss fights if you're in a group, so it's scale, so there's an incentive to help people fix them. So that is coming.
Okay. Everyone has come with bugs today.
Andre. Andre has set up our survey, which has over 60,000 replies, and he's also looking for bugs in chat.
So so there's probably bugs. I see. Can you fix the AI of Caliban summons? They move around too much and don't attack as much as they should.
There was an AI bug with specters like call and stuff. I wonder if there's a version of it we missed for fixing. But there was a attempted fix on a version of summons and or on calls. So
attempted fix. I don't like the way that's phrased.
I know.
Master Toa also says the Radius Syndana's bugged, and they're kind of not sure about Temple's heat buff switching from his 1 to his 3. So his 3 is bugged too. Bring back. Okay. There's a lot there we'll have to take note of.
You're gonna have to lock in, Steve.
That's about 7 or 8 bullet points in one sentence.
All right.
Yep.
All right. We're just gonna.
CV says there's a bug where I can't stop playing the game. No fix for that one.
We can easily fix it and have you not play till 2035 if you want.
Crownfire says, much love to everyone returning after a few years away. I love what you've done with the game.
Welcome back. Thanks for playing.
Thank you, Crownfire. Thank you for rejoining us.
Tita defense is insanely hard. I have seen that for the Temporal Archimedia this week. For the Elite one. Fix us, Space Mom. If I could, I would. Reb, I have lipstick on my teeth. Oh, no!
Oh, you've got lipstick on your teeth?
Okay, bug fix.
Okay, there we go. Fix with self? Okay.
I don't think I fixed it.
Wow, okay, it's a dental stream as well.
Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. Things are bad here. I still have a marker on my knuckles. It's over. We can never recover. Oh, no. Teeth frame? Protea Proto, please. Nothing to say on that. Great Stephen of the DE office. What is your wisdom?
My wisdom is from Robert Dudley, who says, I'm trying to keep my clan live. More dojo content, please.
More dojo content. Interesting.
We usually put a pile out as sets get in and settle down.
Yeah, we did just add all the 1999 decos, but decorators are only one part of the piece of the puzzle. More dojo content. Interesting. I feel like the last real swing we did at that was almost with Gargoyle's Cry, where the clan dojo had to make the The statue.
Bram Small says, please D, let Atlas jump while rumbled, and my life is yours. We could potentially have the soul of someone, or at least the life force of someone, if we made that change.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's rumbled jump.
There's a lot of interesting QL ideas here. Chaos Roxas says, please let me rotate the frames on the Arsenal on console using mouse and keyboard. It looks
As
like...
opposed to the joystick? On console.
On console, yeah. I bet you there's
input, it's stomping on itself.
I bet you there's the UI check is probably saying is console versus is gamepad check, you know?
All right, Steve.
That's a good idea.
We have 10 seconds left. It's Devshort 50. You can grant one wish to the community. What will it be? 50 Devshorts.
50 Devshorts?
Pick wisely. What's it going to be?
I'm not, because all the chat is giving me things I wouldn't want to promise. You're inceptioning me in there, but we definitely